Alright guys, welcome back. We just started episode 2 and we got our partner Blukberry the Squirtle's relic fragment back from Coughing and Zubat, and after joining him, he requested that we join him in becoming an exploration team with him under Wigglytuff. And now that we are here, I should say, let's begin. This place is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes! I still think this place is a bit weird. It just is. No, I got Razzberry with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Squirtle's! The footprint is Squirtle's! Ah! No, I have to tough it out. You may enter! Someone's with you. So get that stranger to stand up there! I think they're talking about you, Razzberry. They said to stand up here. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it will tickle my feet or... Hey, you stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is... What's the matter? Sentry! Sentry! What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? I love Loudred. Spoilers. It's gonna be Loudred in like 5 seconds. The footprint is... Maybe Eevee's? Maybe Eevee's? Maybe! But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Ugh! That's pretty crummy! Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon, that's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know. I don't know. Huh? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. It is true that you don't see Eevee in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter! Yikes! I'm so nervous, so jittery, but I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding though. Anyway, let's go. There's a hatch that leads underground here. So this is Wigglytuff's guild. There sure are a lot of Pokemon here. Are they all exploration teams? Excuse me! It was you two that just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I'm Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo! Leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team, so we came here. We want to get proper training as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from a rigorous training proves how true that is. Hey, is exploration team training really that strict? What? Well, no. It's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is easy as can be. Well. I wish you had told me front that you want to be exploration team. Hee. His attitude did an about face. I don't know what fucking phrase that is, but whatever. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on over here. Quickly, please. This is the guild's second underground floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. Ow, my heart hurt. I got like heart pain, and that just really hurt. Sorry. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but you can see outside. Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built on the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you'd be able to see outside. Oh. Now, here we are, Guildmaster Wigglytuff Chamber. Oh no, account, I repeat, oh no, account, you should be discourteous to our guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chatot, I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster, Guildmaster? Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guildmaster. If you want to form an exploration team, then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So tell me your team's name. Huh? Team's name? I never thought of that. Hey, do you have any ideas for a cool name, Razzberry? I'm actually gonna look up what the Pokemon farm is in Kalos. I'm unsure if it actually has a name. I probably should have looked this up before recording. X and Y. Pokemon. Berry Fields. Okay. We're going with Team Berry Fields. Oops. Hopefully this will let me type this in. Let me... Oh shit, why did I keep... Oh my god, I am a wreck. Will be Team Berryfield. Team Berryfield? Yeah, that's a good name. I like it. All settled then. I'll register your team as Berryfield. Registering. All registered. Yom-ta! Congratulations! From now on, you're officially an exploration team. I present you with this commemoration. Wigglytuff's Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. A kit? Yep. It's what every exploration team needs. Quickly, open up. I like they added all this art in there. Think man, lime bow. You don't really want to keep that lime bow on you. As soon as you get it, you want to put it away. Because if you lose it, that's like the only one you'll ever get. So. Let's do this right, Razzberry. This is your room. Wow, we get beds! You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late, get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Hey, are you still awake, Razzberry? My heart's been pounding over every little thing today. But I'm glad I finally worked up the courage to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be a lot scary, but he seems pretty nice. Even though tomorrow has all sorts of new stuff in store for us, I'm not scared at all. Actually, I'm excited for the new adventures we'll face. I'm pretty sleepy. Let's do our best tomorrow. Alright, good night, Razzberry. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it's pretty exciting to be an exploration team, and it's fun to be friends with Blukberry. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on the beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Well, thinking about won't help right now. I better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. I will surely get to the bottom of this in time. Fuck yeah, I'd like to save my adventure. Save completed. Quick tip. You can now save a record of your progress by only blood. Basically, if you're going to bed, you can save whatever basic stuff. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! Ugh, my head's pounding. What a ridiculous loud voice. It's almost blasting my eardrums. I love Loudred. Ugh, my ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred. I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has a big temper. If you make him lose it, yowie, that would be one scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get in gear. I love him. He's great. I love him. Ugh, my ears are still ringing. What do you say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah! We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's Guild. That's right. But that means... Oh no, we're totally overslept. Hurry up, Razzberry. You're late, rookies. Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let's conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, he looked like he's wide awake. Eek! His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. And 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Okay, let us... I like to change my settings. Option. Top screen, I like to change to stats. Enter. Yes. Okay. Hey, you shouldn't be wandering around here. You tell to come here. I cannot speak to them. You're just beginners. We'll have to start you off with this assignment. This is a job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in great numbers, right? Yep, because the flow of time is getting messed up, it's wrecking havoc, right? Which is why a lot of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time as in hours and minutes? Do they mean something's gone wrong with the time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? Precisely. Time's getting a whack caused by outbreak has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Because of that, we have noticed an increase in number of jobs. In addition, it's unknown if this is because of time's influence. There has been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So, Razzberry, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? That place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go in. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. And you can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places, but every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They're really awesome places to explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons, so let's look for a job that you should perform. Oh yes, maybe this will do? Oh yeah, let's read it. Hello, my name's Blink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. Rip. The pearl is life itself to me. I can't just seem to settle down if that pearl isn't on the proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff. This bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, could you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help. Exploration team members from Spoink. Hold on a sec. We're only going to fetch an item that someone dropped? That's hardly an adventure at all. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! It's important you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention, and I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half of your money, you could lose half your items or more. You'd best be careful. If you understand all of that, I suggest you get on with the job. This must be the Bluff's entrance. This point's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the 7th floor. It's supposed to be a really dangerous place. We'd better be careful. Let's do our best, Razzberry. Okay, now that we have all that dialogue out of the way, we can actually start off this episode. So, I think this just increases your friendship. Back. Items. We want to put this on me because I think Evie has lower rate of health, and I'm going to use Helping Hand. Okay, yeah, this is our first actual like guild quest, and basically at the beginning of the game we're gonna have to do a lot of fetching quests, which is fine. This is a very lengthy game, so don't think this whole game is just going to be a bunch of fetch quests and such. The first part of the game is really slow, like most of the mystery dungeon games, but that's fine. We need to level up. We basically in the beginning of the game try to level up as much as possible. That is my advice. Funny enough, you can stay on a floor for a really long time, but you can't stay on a floor too long. Heal seed, that just heals all status problems, blah blah blah. I'll tell you everything so you don't have to read up. I'm not reading a block of text every time an item shows up unless I don't remember it, which I'll probably remember it. Yeah. What's this? Warp seed. Warp somewhere random. I only use that for emergencies, like if you're about to die or your partner is about to die. Some max elixir. Fully restores PP, basic stuff. If you played the main series games, you should know this. Astonish makes you cringe. You can still move around when you're cringing, but you cannot attack. Think of it as flinching, but you can still move around. You can see certain moves are a little bit more helpful than others, or they affect how you play the game a little bit more. Go squirrel, go! Beat that leap up. The leaps are really annoying. They make you where you stay in one spot, and you can change your partner's AI, but your partner, if you don't have them to set on like constantly attacking everything, they'll just stay in their spot and you'll have to deal with the enemy on your own, which gets pretty annoying when you go into monster houses, which we will get into later when we see one, which is not going to be quite a while from now. Those are rocks. You can throw them at enemies and it will do damage. I personally don't like to use them. Basically, you can attack people from across the room. I'm gonna let Squirrel deal with this. Squirrel has a lot more HP than I do, by a long shot. Evie is a bit frail, so you gotta be a little bit careful. My first playthrough of this, I had a Riolu, and that boy could not take any hits. I was constantly restarting. I am doing quite a bit of damage though. Level grinding is really hard. Oh, thank God, Bubble. Certain moves, like Bubble, can attack from across the room. which, you know, bubble wouldn't normally be very useful in the main series games where you have to battle, but they're really helpful in here because you can attack from across the room. You can change what your partner uses, like what moves, and you can select which ones they use, because if your partner has the option of using a move that affects the entire room, they will do it, and they will run out of PP very fast, and it's pretty annoying because the moment you really need that move, they'll be out of PP. One thing I would like to point out between this game and Super Mystery Dungeon is you don't have to level up your moves, thank God. How much they do is accordance to your stats rather than repeated use of your moves, which is really annoying. I'm probably going to be ragging on Super Mystery Dungeon quite a lot in this Let's Play because I hate that game. I haven't played Gates of Affinity, but I saw Marilyn play it, and I just don't... It just, I don't know, it doesn't look that great to me. To be honest, all these tutorial type text boxes get pretty annoying after quite a while. Pechaberry heals poison, very useful. I recommend you always carry one on you, especially in layered dungeons. See, like that, he will attack across the room. I think it's 3 spaces actually, not across the room. Overheat and Discharge, I know, is across the whole entire room, and Discharge is an incredibly useful move. What it lacks in power does do a lot in damage. So we are almost done with this dungeon. Drench Bluff you will keep coming back to whenever you are doing quests, like little missions. You will be here a lot. Like, you will have like 3 quests, and every like 2 floors you will... Lookalike items are pretty funny. Basically, they usually have negative effects, and they're not the item they say they're going to be, and they're pretty funny. My favorite one is a Reviser Seed, not a Reviver Seed, and it'll bring you back from fainting, and then you'll be like, wait, this is a Reviser Seed, and you will laugh so hard your character passes out and you faint again, and it's pretty funny. I think Razzberry actually does negative HP. It's really early for me to get a Razzberry. I actually have never gotten an Razzberry that early, which is pretty funny. You don't have to worry about putting... oh yeah, I forget our bag is really small. You don't have to worry about friendship level and all that until later, so you can put that line bow away. Anything that says it gives off an aura is just to increase friendship. I'm trying to think whenever you recruit Pokemon. I think it's quite a ways away. The Pokemon responsible for that in the guild is Chimecho. She is in charge of all the cooking around the guild, and she is actually really cute. She's one of my favorite guild members. Other than Krogunk. Krogunk is just weird though to me. So, I hope to experience as much as I can with you guys as far as first time viewers of the game, or just people like me who want to re-experience the game. I am not very, what's the word I'm looking for? Great at commentary. I don't know. I find myself, hopefully I don't have bouts where I am very quiet. This is a really basic dungeon, and we are almost out of here. And we should have a boss at the end here. This has to be Spoink's pearl. Let's take it back right now. Oh, I thought there was a boss at the end. So thank you. Where's the Razzberry? There's Razzberry. We're going to go in the town shortly after this, so we don't have to keep tossing items. And these are really helpful later in the game whenever you want more stats. I'm gonna get rid of the warp seed. I never use them. Jesus Christ. There we go. I don't need all these heal seeds. We're rich, Razzberry, just like that. We're rich. Well done, team. Now hand that money over if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs go to Guildmaster, you see. Our team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We only keep 200. That's terrible. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Fucking Loudred, dude. Hey, Razzberry. Today was pretty hectic, wasn't it? So much happened, but I'm glad we managed to pull off our first job. I was really esteemed about how Wigglytuff took most of the money, but the cost of training, I guess, we can't do anything about it. What meant the most to me today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's do a good job again tomorrow. Good night, Razzberry. Chapter 3, The Scream. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Good morning, Razzberry. Fuck yeah, I'd like to save. Like in the game, you want to save as much as possible. Alright. And so since we completed our first job, I think this is a great place to end off. If this gets 5 likes within the first 24 hours, I will upload another video after this one or the next day, whichever is easiest for me. And be sure to answer the question. Do you think we are going to keep struggling to the top, or how long do you think we will be here at the bottom of the guild? And what guild member that you saw in the morning announcements do you want to see more of? Like Chimecho, Sunflora, Crogunt, Loudred. Just let me know. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.